Hello guys, if you clicked on this video, you're probably someone who's looking for answers on how to maximize your Chinese spoken abilities and also reach the target that you always wanted to be in.
Oh my god! Wow!
People ask me all the time, Hashim, can you tell us some tips on how to learn Chinese? Today, that's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you my experience for the last 10 years when I was learning Chinese from the beginning to this my level. Actually, I have passed HSK 5 and I'm preparing for my HSK 6. And I think I'm already able to pass that level. So I've been through a lot and I know my tips is gonna help you. That's why I'm making this video just for you. So stick around and let's go to it. There is one thing you need to know about Chinese, which is it takes some significant time to achieve a higher performance or a higher level or a higher results in your school, and especially with your oral Chinese. Because if you're already learning Chinese, you already know that there are 3 things to master before you be able to learn Chinese or becoming fluent, which are pinyin, tones, and characters, which actually means there are 3 languages combined together and you have to learn them in the same time. So that will take you a lot of time to master. So here, I'm gonna let Julianne. If some of you don't know Julianne is a very famous cello player that became a performer and an actor in Chinese media. He's been in Chinese media for like 100 times. Let's check him out.
Like, there's no way to tell you're not.
You know, there's a word like 听你说中文太穿越了. It feels we're another dimension.
Right.
Yeah, it's like it's very strange. Like looking at that face, speaking like this, something is wrong. Is it is it voiceover or something? Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So how did your I just want to switch to English so that we don't have to add subtitles for this whole conversation.
Oh, I don't mind. You're doing the editing.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So let's speak in English for a little bit. How did your Chinese get so good? Like, I mean, obviously you've been studying for a very long time, but like, I read somewhere that, or in an interview, you said you were studying like 8-10 hours a day for like 5 years in a row.
Yeah, it's basically what I did. And I actually, I did read a lot. So what happened was my mentality is very, very particular. You have to.
As you guys heard from Julianne, he practiced 8 hours a day and for 5 years. Imagine, that's probably is a long time. So if you want to learn this language, you have to be willing to spend that much time into it. Okay?
太平洋、印度洋、大西洋、北冰洋、欧洲、亚洲、非洲、美洲、大洋洲、东亚、南亚、西亚、东南亚、韩国、朝鲜、蒙古、日本、越南、印度、缅甸、老挝、新加坡、菲律宾、尼泊尔、印度尼西亚、孟加拉、亚美尼亚、斯里兰卡、冰。
So let's go to tip number 1. Tip number 1 is that you need to make a target. You need to know why you are learning this language for. You need to ask yourself the question, why am I learning this language for, or learning Chinese for? Am I going to use it in my school? Am I going to use it in my business? Am I going to use it to talk to my spouse? Am I going to use it just to travel around? So you need to be clear about your target because that's half of the work. Tip number 2, which is practice, practice, practice. And how do you practice? What is the best method to practice? It is called parroting.
Hi, Murphy.
Yes, parroting, which is actually becoming like a parrot. Listen to an audio that you like the most and then repeat after it. Easy as that. Yes. They don't tell you this in school. They don't tell you this your teachers online. You don't see this in most of the videos. So I'm telling you today, if you want to get better in your spoken Chinese, no matter what dialect you're using, no matter actually what language you're learning, you can just use parroting. You don't have to read too much. You don't have to write too much. All what you need to do, you need to listen and repeat. Listen and repeat. with that method, I guarantee you that you will maximize your spoken abilities, and no matter what level you are in, you're HSK 1, HSK 2, HSK 3, HSK 4, HSK 5, HSK 9, it doesn't matter. It matters on your ability, on how long you can listen, and how do you repeat it. So try to be accurate in that perspective. You have to be accurate. So because accuracy, it's what matters. Okay? So this is it. So I'm going to share a couple of links with you guys for some podcasts and some YouTube channels that you can listen to these podcasts. You can listen to them and you can try and repeat. Actually, I use some of them. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys. So another advice as well, which is you need to pick up one topic, only one topic, no 3, no 4, a topic that you like, and listen to it for 1 week and try to repeat as the same as the host, okay, or the speaker that you're listening to. Try to repeat as fast as he is or as fast as she is, and like that you can get better in your Chinese. All right, these are the couple of tips. And also tip number 3, don't forget about that, which is stop translating. Do not translate from English to Chinese all the time when you're trying to speak. Stop translating from any other language you learn to the new language that you're learning, because this will confuse you. This will confuse you and you will lose the meaning of the new language that you're learning. So the best way is to learn the way how to say it in Chinese and say it again. And try to find out how to say it in another language and say it in that language. Okay? So that's it, guys, for today. And I wish you a great day. And thank you very much for watching this video. And I hope you get better and get better every single day.
Hello? What you doing? Wanna dance? You're funny. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.